This man doesn't just own one of the world's most expensive paintings, a shark pool and a rare tree collection. Some say that he has bought an entire country. Bidzina Ivanishvili is Georgia's richest man and the most powerful figure in the pro-Russian Georgian Dream party. The party has been in government since 2012 and recently claimed victory in disputed elections. With a net worth of about $7.6 billion, about a quarter of Georgia's GDP, Ivanishvili resides in this villa carved into a cliff in Tbilisi. He amassed his fortune following the collapse of the Soviet Union. In Russia, he established businesses in banking, metals and telecommunication. But after Vladimir Putin came to power and started targeting oligarchs like him, Ivanishvili returned to his homeland, Georgia. In 2011, he entered politics and founded the Georgian Dream party. Just a year later, it won a majority in parliament with promises to continue Georgia's path toward EU membership. But even then, while still on a Western-friendly ticket, Ivanishvili said this. He served as prime minister for a year, but since then has continued to wield his influence from behind the scenes.
He runs the country almost same way like he did with his own company. So he can dismiss the prime ministers, he can nominate somebody as a minister. He's an informal ruler of Georgia.
Over the past 12 years, the Georgian Dream Party has consolidated control over nearly all key institutions in the country. In December last year, Ivanishvili was elected honorary chairman of the party. In the months since, the government has introduced laws similar to those used in Russia to crack down on freedom of speech and LGBTQ+ rights. The EU has frozen Georgia's membership application. And meanwhile, trade between Georgia and Russia is increasing.
Georgia's dependence on Russian economy is growing. He thinks that he needs to get a little bit away from the European Union because he knows that democracy and reforms doesn't really suit his interest. He believes that he has to control Georgia informally or formally because he doesn't want any threat to his business empire.
Now the Georgian Dream Party has once again won a narrow majority in parliament, according to official election results. The opposition and Georgia's Western-leaning president have alleged fraud and manipulation. It seems Ivanishvili's grip tightens, while Georgia's prospects for a European future drift further out of reach.